Working.
Yep.
Simon, how are the team feeling following that performance?
Very, very frustrated, embarrassed probably, especially for the goals and the first half performance in general, and it's just not good enough for games with Trinity, without a doubt.
Did the first half in particular come as a surprise, the manner of the performance?
Absolutely, yeah. I think, despite, could argue first half, especially at Matlock, we probably weren't at the races, but we battled back second half, and almost got a point. But I thought in general we started the season well in our performances, especially the first three. I thought they'd been really good performances, and we probably should have had more points than what we've got. But at this level, you just can't turn up and play like that, and more so defend like that, because it doesn't need a rocket scientist to see the game today. The goals we conceded were actually embarrassing, and it's just not good enough.
And what do you put that down to?
I think it's maybe switching off. I sometimes think as a team we don't expect teams are going to punish us. Maybe there's a bit of that in the mentality. We think, oh, we'll be alright, we're Gainsborough, they're Lancaster, we're a fancied team for this season, but if we play like that and defend like that, we ain't got a chance this year, and we've got to turn it round straight away.
Is that something that maybe is a problem, that because you're the bigger team, there is a think we'll turn up and win attitude?
Well, I think it should be a healthy pressure on us to prove that we're a good side in this league and perform every week. The squad we've got, we should be doing a hell of a lot better than we are. We've won one game in 5, and it's not good enough for us. You look at our squad, we've got a lot of players who've played at decent levels, a lot higher than this, a lot of experience. The young players, we've got pace. You saw it today with Curtis's goal, a bit of magic he's got. We've got a good squad, but in terms of the goal, I think it's the goals conceded. I think you can accept a bad performance, people having a bad touch, the football not working, giving the ball away. But when you concede goals like that today, I just it's almost unbelievable to watch and to be a part of. But I'm part of that side. I'm one of those 11 players who are on the pitch. I'm part of it. We've all got to stick together now, and we've got 2 sessions in the week to make sure we're ready for next Saturday.
I was going to say that's probably a good thing, that you have got the 2 training sessions now to put things right for the next week.
We do. We need to do that, and I think, on the flip side of obviously, I'm very frustrated right now, like the rest of the lads are, and I know the management team have made it clear they're not happy either. But on the flip side, we've got to be positive. I've just mentioned the squad we've got, and you don't become a bad player overnight, and we've got to go and prove it next week, and we need a run. We need to get on a run as soon as possible.
And the mentality is this is just a blip?
Well, it needs to be just a blip, because like I said, if you concede goals like that every week, we'll be at the bottom of the table. We won't be looking at the playoffs, which is minimum really for this squad when you think about it. We've got to be looking at getting in the playoffs, and I say performing like that today, bar second half, I thought we had a good go. I thought we got ourselves back into it really well. Brandon's finish is brilliant, but then to concede that 4th goal in the way that we conceded when we just got back into the game, I actually thought they got a bit nervous when we scored. We were putting pressure on them, and then to just give it back to them, great finish from the lad, but the way he gets in, it's just unbelievable, and we just can't afford to do it anymore.
Yeah, thank you.